Hi. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Chris, and I would like to share with you just a little something that's been going through my mind recently. Me and my family absolutely love animals. Well, me and my kids do. My wife, she's not so keen on them. She would rather not anything to do with them. But we all do really enjoy going to the zoo and watching things like Blue Planet and Planet Earth. Now, recently with lockdown, lots of the local zoos have been doing online interactive experiences. This has been a great time for our family where we've sat down and we've watched things like Meet the Red Pandas, Meet the Meerkats, See the White Lions in the natural enclosures. And it's been great fun. It's been good family time. It's also been educational for the kids. It's been challenging in other ways as well. And it made me think of Noah and his ark. So I decided recently to go back and read Genesis again. And in chapter 6, we find God commanding Noah to build the ark. I'm just going to read to us from Genesis 6, verses 14 onwards. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark and cover it inside and out with pitch. This is how you are to make it. The length of the ark, 300 cubits. Its breadth, 50 cubits, and its height, 30 cubits. Make a roof for the ark and finish it to a cubit above, and set the door of the ark in its side. Make it with a lower, second, and third decks. God then goes on to explain what he's going to do with bringing the flood. He asks Noah to bring himself, his wife, his children, their wives. He also then goes on to say, bring 2 of every animal and what food to bring for them, because it's going to be the food for the people and for the animals. And then we get down to verse 22, and this is where it really hits me hard every time. So after God's given all of these commands, this detailed specification of how to build the ark and what to build, what to take, it comes down to this. In verse 22, it says, Noah did this. He did all that God commanded. And that's just amazing. There are times in my life where I know that I struggle to do what God asks. There are times when God says, just go and put your arm around that person and just say, you're all right. I don't necessarily do that. Noah's been challenged to build an ark, a massive, great big boat. And he just did it. We don't have any evidence of Noah quibbling, moaning, asking for clarification. He did it. And I would like to challenge us, like the Facebook notifications that you've probably seen going around nominating others to random challenges. I would like to challenge us to an ark, to a random act of kindness. So this week, just be receptive to what God's saying and see if there's anyone that just needs a little bit of encouragement. Just a friendly word. It might just be a box of chocolates dropped off for a neighbour. But I'd like to challenge myself and all of us to be more like Noah and just go for it. Let's pray. Yeah, Lord, let's just pray thank you that you are such a good God. I pray thanks that not only did you send a flood, but you told Noah to build an ark, to take the animals, and then you promised that you'd never do it again and sealed that promise with a rainbow. And Lord, I pray that just in the coming weeks that you'll speak to us and we'll have some of Noah's courage and boldness and humility, and we will just go and do it. And Lord, I just pray through that more of your kingdom to come to this earth. Amen. Thanks for listening.